Desi, you flirted with the triple-double there. You were smiling all night. Just what was your mentality kind of going in?
Just coming out, I just want to leave a legacy, you know what I mean? My dog mentality all on the floor. I knew this was my last game in Bram. I just want to give it my all. So I just appreciate the fans. So I was shy of a triple-double, but that don't matter. I'm just happy that we got the dub.
Nae'Qwan, you kind of came out of the halftime and had one of your better halves in a while. What was working and what kind of happened at halftime for you to flip that switch?
In the locker room, we was just talking, and then teammates were just trying to tell me to be more aggressive, and so yeah, that's what it was.
Desi, we saw you go after some more rebounds tonight. Obviously, one shy of the triple-double, like you mentioned. But just when you're able to rebound the ball and go and push it down the court, how does that open it up for guys like Nae'Qwan and these other guys that cut to the hoop?
I just feel like Coach said, when I get the rebound, I'm like a point guard as well. When Keith don't got the ball, or I'm the backup point guard beside Keith, said, you get it, you push it. You know how to make plays. You're a playmaker, so just do your job and try to find the open guys, you know. So we got Nae'Qwan and Key and Marquise. Everybody going to key on them guys, so other guys got to step up. So just trying to stay consistent these last two games, just try to give them all, you know. So
Nae'Qwan, obviously, a lot of people talk about Marquise and Keontae, but for you being able to find some more consistency these last few games, just how does that help the rest of the team?
It helps in a very big way because how they key onto Marquise and Keontae, and so they have other guys like me and Desi that can help open the floor more and create more plays.
Nae'Qwan, how much do you think it opens up your game when you're able to make a couple three-pointers like you did tonight?
I think it opens it up a lot because if I start making threes and people adjust and try to fly out, and then that'll give me opportunities to get to the basket or make a play if I'm driving.
What was your favorite shot or dunk you made tonight?
Favorite dunk was the pass. That was from you?
No, that was from Keith from down the lane. Yeah.
That was from Keith?
Yeah, he threw it back in one-hand dunk.
Yeah, that one. Yeah,
I don't forget nothing.
That was my favorite dunk. And the corner three, I think it was a shot clock. I don't know.
Yeah, that was one.
Yeah, that was his pass. Yeah, for sure.
Desi, also wanted to ask, you've had some pretty incredible blocked shots the last couple of games. How, at your size, are you able to get up and contest those shots the way you do?
A lot of people don't think I got bounce, but I got like a 40-inch vertical. And if I see somebody, I tell teammates all the time, if I tell Keith, don't go through, let him go. I'm going to go get it. I'm going to time it perfect every time. So that's one of my specialties I like to do is play defense and try to get block shots and highlight plays. So like I told you, I don't care if I score 0 points. As long as I got a highlight play and I got good defensive stop, that's all that matters to me.
Desi, what was the biggest thing that kind of got you guys going late in the first half?
The biggest thing is just we all bought in together. We all committed on the defensive end, and we all got the easy transition buckets. So I feel like that was a big key of the game, So that changed the momentum of the game, and we just took off from there.
And then, Nate, you kind of mentioned it whenever you gave your speech, but to have an entire stadium chanting your name to come in for a minute, how cool was that for you?
Yeah, it was really cool. I mean, I just want to get the win tonight, but obviously these guys did their job, so we got in the position where I got to go in the game, and so that was a really cool experience, something I'll never forget.
Guys, Coach Tang stood on the table and said, expect to win to the crowd earlier this season. As the expectations have evolved this year, how have you guys dealt with that and continue to have success?
I feel like we've talked as a team. In the beginning of the season, the expectations was low, so we played very hungry, and then as we started succeeding and stuff like that, and the expectations changed, us being a higher seed or whatnot. We just trying to still play with that same hunger and grit.
A lot of guys didn't believe in us, but one thing I can say about Coach Tang, he always say crazy faith. He been speaking the NCAA tournament when we from the get-go, from the start, and to see to be able to see what we seeded at, that's a beautiful thing because we all put in hard work, dedication, and it's finally paying off. But we're not done now. We got a long way to go. We got to keep on pushing, keep on striving, get in the film room, and continue to get better.
Coach Tang mentioned kind of let off the gas a little bit and give you guys more rest going back a couple weeks ago after losing to Oklahoma. Since then, do you feel like a definitely more energized team?
Most definitely. You know, them days that he give us off and we come in like at 5:30, I feel like we real rested. We got energy. We flying around. We rebound. We doing a lot. We playing with the crowd and everything. I just feel like Coach Tang really care about our bodies and our mind and stuff like that. So he really appreciate that. He gave us a very good opportunity to execute and stuff like that. So, yeah.
Nae'Qwan, you got a hell of a dunk, I just got to say. How far back have you been just throwing it down like that?
I'd say about like 3 years now, 4 years now. I've been dunking like that. Nah, not like that. Like when I got here, like, you know, working out with Coach Phil, like he definitely improved like my like vertical and like stuff like that. But yeah.
Nate, any pressure going up to the free throw line and knocking down a couple?
Not really tonight. I felt more pressure against Florida, but tonight, you know, I already had them cheering for me, so, you know, I just had to make it. They were going to cheer no matter what I did. But.